Yes. The semifinals. It's something to remember.
I'll get you more butter. Just relax. Cheese. Just put it on one pancake and eat that.
Say hi, Damien.
So you got
What?
more pancakes.
Oh, man. That's it. I'm leaving.
Me too. Red chicken and stuff. Big brown egg. You look about that big. Where's Craig out there? See, like I used to do, put the eggs in here like this. I used to do that too. Alright. That? They like it again, Pulls out, you'll know the difference between him pulling out if it's a sucker trap and this fold block, because you're going to feel that pressure on your outside shoulder right away, and then you got to fight through that down block. Okay, inside backers, you cannot get fold block to the inside. If that guy wants to come on you, you're reading pullback obviously. If he's diving up into the big gap, you got to take on that block with your inside shoulder. Okay, so you're right there for the pullback if they give it. Remember, at the ends, if your tight end doesn't block you, you got to get down hard and quick, square to the line of scrimmage and replace where that offensive tackle was. Okay? Outside backers in on that, you've got to be ready that you don't get tied up with that tight end forever. Alright? And then you've got to play that quarterback. Now, the next one on the top right is a curl trap. They ran it regular curl trap, so be ready for that. They could go double ear hold and right here, right there. Now, since he's over here, we're looking for what back here? Counter OT, okay? Back to the I-back. Ready now, what's the passing play they've shown out there? Wheel route. So they got 9 routes out of the tight ends up the hash. Okay, he's going up the hash and then they're running the wheel there. Okay, so corner you're favoring on this tight end, and outside backer has to run with the wheel, correct? Okay? And then safety, you sit in the middle, watch your quarterback size, and be ready to react to one of those 2 tight ends. Probably this one is where you're going to favor to a little bit. Okay? So we should have everything covered there. Alright, now outside backers, you got to turn and run with that guy like crazy. And then corner, you can read the quarterback size. If he's throwing back to the wheel, then you can get off your tight end and get to it. But make sure his arm is in motion, and you can still react and go. Okay? Anything else on that one, Coach? Be ready for possible wedge belly dive or even curl trap in here still. Because remember now, D tackles, your responsibility is to take care of that dive, take care of that trap, whether it's sucker or regular curl trap, and then to get out and help on the veer option. That's your main responsibility for today. So you guys got to be stud pups in there, okay? Okay, get back in the eye. Coach, go out wide. Go over your Steve. Come here, Josh. Okay, what's our set here? Trips, okay? Now, trips is a tendency to run what here? Sweep, okay? What is our adjustment? 32. Puts my D in and they what? 1, and we're back in a 2. Now, they very well could offset or go motion over here. So we're thinking toss sweep, possible speed option, okay? Is this guy eligible if he's got an open? No, just those 2 guys. We got to check what back here? Eligibility for this guy's number. If he's a tackle, he can't go out, okay? You guys, since you're away from the offset eye, you're still thinking what back here? Counter's back to you, okay? Be ready for that. 32 is your adjustment out of trips. Okay? Alright. Your monster when you're within a yard, yard and a half of them, then you run to the corner. Okay? What's our other route on the veer crack? the flare out of the eye back. Very good. Now, tight ends, are we going out? No, it's big on big. Now remember, like I talked about, over here to the weak side, 81, if he has pass responsibility, the walkaway will have what? Flats. But a lot of times they'll just gamble and let him pass rush. So he may come in through C gap and 71 may come in through C gap. So if my quarterback is setting up opposite me, you cut your foot down and protect the inside hard. Do not let 71 beat you. And 71, remember, tackles, is a 6'3", 6'4" kid, so he'll have a good swim move. Plus they will rip very hard. Okay? So do not get caught sleeping on the backside. Okay? So there's the veer crack pass. It's big on big. Now, if we have blitzes here, 45 is coming A gap, right? So if he comes, you got him, and then you got 50 in the strong D tackle. If we got B gap blitz over here with 49, you got nose, you got B gap blitz. Right, guards? Okay? Okay, now let's go ahead and get in double T duo now, eye back and flanker over here. Double T duo right. All right, now I got Illy, 67 counter boot. Now this counter boot is big on big lineman, right? Tight end on the side of the duo, what do you fake it, and then you're sprinting out after that's done. Okay, so blast, bench, check. We find the walk away. Be ready for that. Ready? Let's see. Now remember, tight ends on that blast bench, if for instance we're running plump, 67 blast bench, and Matt's running the bench, if your corner bites even one step on that thing.
Why are you shooting a butt? That's the only thing we can see. You can see its eyes, but you couldn't get a shot.
All right, 15 seconds apiece. Make sure you count to 15.
Hey, let's go do it.
Yeah, 3.
Coach, you got jug duo over here.
No, get someone that can count to 15. Who's counting?
What's
Sorry, Devin.
15.
Devin.
Yeah.
What's up?
Watch. That's cool.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's probably good.
Knock it off.
Oh my God.
1, 2. Keep drinking, Damien. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
17, 19,
13,
24, 26,
14, 15.
27, 19.
That's probably good. Keep drinking the whole time so you get a lot of water in you. 1, 2, 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep drinking today. It's going to be warm.
You're going down next. You're going down.
Scoop. 1.
2, 15.
On your marks. Get set. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good.
I drink down there.
Possible plays are coming when we recognize the formations. If we need to make adjustments as far as fronts or anything like that, we got to make sure we get that done. Okay, trip set we need to get like into 32, right? Double T dual, it may be 35. That's what we're going to start out with, or if we decide to go to our lightning front, then we're going to get into that tray 5. Okay, so you need to do that. Corners, if you see crack block coming, you got to communicate that. You got to yell, yell, yell. Let the inside backer, outside backer know, especially who's going to get cracked. Okay, it's all important being good team defense. Key tackles as always. Okay, you got to take care of the bear inside. You got to take care of the sucker trap. You got to take care of the curl trap. You got to take care of the fullback ISO. And if it's a passing situation, remember stay in your pass lanes as you come. Okay, don't get out of your pass lanes because you can see them and then quarterback can take off running. Now remember what we talked about this morning where with that full block, key tackles, okay? We told you now if your guard pulls outside, but you feel that pressure on the outside coming, and you got to fight across. Okay? So be ready for that situation. Full blocks, that inside beer block. All right? Defensive ends. Again, you got to be studs like always we talk about every week. Okay? You can't get down blocked. You cannot get double teamed. Okay? Remember now, if you're tight end, if you're on a 1, or if your tackle blocks down, you're going to step down, you're going to replace, and here comes that fullback, and you're going to slam him. Okay, you tackle him. Okay, you got to recognize those situations. If it's a passing situation, make sure you keep your outside contained. Don't let that quarterback get outside of you. Now, they like to roll at times in their pass, so make sure you get down the line of scrimmage. Okay, contain. Don't let them outside. Outside linebackers, big week, okay? As always. The thing I got put down here is make sure that you are getting your jacks, okay? You know, even if we don't have a call, you still should be.
Adam attitude. Remember now, linemen and running backs, 3 yards is good. Alrighty? We'll take the 3 yards because if we continue to pound on with ISO and blast and pop some traps on, we're going to get the 10, 15-yard play we're looking for. So don't get frustrated. 2 or 3 yards at a time is good. But as much push as I expect up front, you know, 5 or 6 yards should be the average like we had on Monday. Okay? So we've got to have 15 first downs. We need to maintain drive. We've got to finish them in the end zone. 250 yards rushing. We've got to keep the ball out of their offense's hands so we can play defense on offense. Ready? Maintain those drives, control the clock, pound at them. Get it done up front with our O-line and tight ends, and running backs you got to run tougher than you have all year. So I want 250 yards and come on boards. 100 yards passing. We've got to make plays in our passing game. It starts up front with protection. Know what you're doing, whether it's big on big, whether it's ISO flag or something like that. We got to slide the tackle out. Okay? Pick up the blitzes, get your head up. Make sure that we stay in our chair, keep your feet alive, and don't, get your head down, fellas. Keep your head up at all times when you're in your chair. Protect them, throw it right, and get it on the money, and then catch the football, lock it away, and get upfield. 350 total, and I want 28 plus points. So we have got to drive the field every time we've got it. You are not satisfied with a first down or 2. You stick the thing in the end zone, all right? And when we start to smell blood, let's stick it in their heart, okay? O-line and tight ends. This is our game. We talked about being physical last Monday. Well, you need to step it up a notch. This is double physical. We've got to double what we did as far as our attitude. When you get up there, you're surly. You're pissed off. If that guy wants to line up next to you or across from you, he's going to get a punishment. All right? You beat him every play. You get after it, you step to the hole, you cock your elbows back, fire off that ball, you punch harder than you've punched all year, maintain your blocks, be relentless. Backside blocks should be the best that they've all had all year. I do not want to see anybody watching a play. You get it done if you're on the backside. I want them punished, okay? 40 maintains, and look at this. Here's a bigger goal than we've had all year. 35 pancakes. You can't tell me that they've done the work like we've done in the weight room. Right? We work all year round, conditioning, weight room work. Now let's make it pay off. Right? Number 71, number 81, number 49 and 45, I want them tattooed. If they want to step on the field with us, they're going to get a beating. All right? That's got to be your attitude. Now running backs, you've got to be one tough son of a gun. There should never be a time where you go down on first contact. You do something to get an extra yard or 2 or 3 or 10. Whether you got to spin out, whether you got to run that guy over by putting your shoulder down, whether you've got to use your flipper to make him pay. All right? Nobody runs out of bounds. You make the guy pay for it if he wants to get in front of you. Refuse to go down on first contact. Always fight for more. 4 points of pressure, take care of the football. All righty? And great blocking and fakes. Our 2 fullbacks, Damian will start, we'll rotate. And we'll go with the hot hand if we've got one. Alrighty? At I-back, John's feeling well, he'll start. Nate and Chad need to be prepared and ready to go. Alrighty? I've got confidence in all 3 I-backs, let's get it done. Wide receivers now, stock block like your life depends on it. I want, for this game, 10 pancakes and 15 maintained. Your corner, or if you've got the monster, if you've got him, he should not make the play. Okay? Refuse, you refuse to get beat by that guy. Do not hold out there on the perimeter, but you've got to use your feet, and you've got to keep them going, and you've got to make sure that you're physical. All righty? And then if you've got to catch the ball, I want great routes, and you look it in nose to nose and lock it away. Quarterback now, you're the motivator, you're the coach, you're the leader. Get it done out there and step up and be the man. No turnovers, and I want 3 or fewer penalties. Last week when we had 10, you're not going to win a ball game like this. So linemen, keep your hands in, okay? Use your first step and your feet to make sure that you don't hold. So if you're in good position, you don't have to worry about holding. So make sure that you're quicker off the ball than they are. But no turnovers. You lock it away, and nobody takes that ball from you if you're carrying it or if you're catching it or anything. 7th thing, you've got to fire on all 11 cylinders offense. That means if we get one guy breaking down, that's a play that's not going to go. If we've got all 11 guys doing their responsibility at full go, 100%, then you got a play that's going to work. It might not be a touchdown, but it's going to work, and we're going to get positive yardage. All right, so I need 100% execution and 100% effort out of everybody. And we'll rotate a lot of people in as always. No personnel mistakes. If you're on any of those special teams that we've got for offense, your helmet's on and strapped up, you're ready to go.